What's good, everybody? You got me from my IG at Cash Nasty. And man, you gotta know I love these type of videos right here, man. Somebody Spanish right here said 10 times the glass was not strong enough. So I like this right here, man. You know what I mean? I think people like did the thumbnail, like somebody was like a front, excuse me. Somebody was in front of like the zoo, you know, the glass, and I think shark trying to get through it, whatever. I like these type of things right here, man. You guys know, bro, I do not like zoos. I hate what zoos are doing. I understand we got to research animals and stuff like that, bro, but hold these animals captive, I do not respect it. I do not like it. Like I say, if I was a gorilla, man, I'd rather take my chances outside in the jungle, getting eaten up by a tiger, than to sit right here and be humiliated by humans and people just laughing at me and mocking at me. Yeah, that's how I like to go out. Let's go get to it!
Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will be in your bed tonight. We all love visiting the zoo to see our favorite
like the video after this.
Animals. However, we don't go to the zoo expecting to have such close encounters with big animals. Today, we're going to be taking a look at times the glass was just not strong enough, almost taking the lives of the guests at the zoo. Be sure to watch this entire video as you won't believe some of these crazy encounters. Also, make sure to leave a like.
I can't wait for this, man. I like this.
That being said, let's get right into it. Number 11, gorilla breaks glass at Nebraska Zoo. In this first clip, we have a crazy incident where a gorilla was able to break through the glass barrier at the Nebraska Zoo. In the video, you can see the reflection of a little girl pounding on her chest as she looks at the male gorillas.
You see, you mocking me. You mocking me. You mocking me. Sorry, y'all. I just put myself, like, if I was that animal, that species, you know, like,
the first 3 layers of protective glass. Zoo curator Dan Cassidy says with 3 gorillas, aged 17 to 22, trying to establish dominance in the same space, they're bound to see testosterone and aggression as these gorillas transition into adulthood. This must have been super scary for this little girl and her family. I cannot imagine what could have happened.
The whole family would have been ripped apart easily. What you mean? Yeah, I'm talking about one hand, picking up the mama like this, slamming back and forth, man. You guys ever had a pillow, man? Look, I'm gonna use this brush right here. Look, easy, going back and forth. Throw against the wall. Next, yeah, man, those animals are super strong, man.
Had the gorilla got a hold of the girl. However, the zoo says this isn't the first time they've seen this before. It's common for the glass to break because of
then why the hell is the zoo open?
Of environmental or engineering causes. Gorillas also beat on the glass to make sounds that scare off their peers. Definitely a crazy experience. Number 10, polar bear throws stone and breaks aquarium wall at...
It's so sad what's going on with polar bears right now, man. The polar bears do not look healthy now, bro. You look at all them polar bears up there in Antarctica and everything like that, the documentaries, bro. They look horrible, y'all. The ice glaciers are breaking apart. They barely got enough, like, just hunting grounds, bro. It's sad, and it's really sad, man, to see the animals almost going extinct, bro. You know?
Zoo. Next up, we have another encounter at an aquarium this time where a polar bear breaks through the glass that surrounds his cage. In the clip, we see 2 men standing by the tank and watching the polar bear swim around. Things seem to be going well until the polar bear picks up a rock and throws it at the glass wall. We can see the glass shatter and the men jump in fear. Luckily, the glass didn't completely shatter, but this must have been a scary experience to say the least.
Smart!
I don't know what exactly caused this bear to throw a rock at the wall, but it was probably...
What you mean? You don't know what caused him to throw the rock at the glass? Bro, he tried to get the hell out of there, man. He been held captive, bro. Like, what you talking about, bro? He's in jail. Locked up, won't let me... Bro, he's locked up, bro. Man, I'm about to throw everything I can, bro, to break that glass, man. When I get open, look, bro, you're going to need about 10 tranquilizers on me, bro, because I'm killing everything I see in sight, bro. I hate to be so vicious on that. I'm just keeping it real, man. Everything around me. If I was an animal, bro, people mocking me, bro, it would just get me, bro.
defend
Keep
his
it trail, bro.
territory.
Hey!
Nine,
Hey!
cracks
Hey!
glass window in
Hey!
San
I'm going
Diego.
crazy!
The gorilla exhibit at the San Diego Zoo was temporarily closed after an aggressive gorilla interaction which took place just last Saturday, in which one gorilla hit the glass viewing window, damaging it. Robert De La Pina and his family were excited to be back at the San Diego Zoo after its temporary closure amid the pandemic. While visiting the lush rainforest to see the gorillas, something unexpected happened. As we were watching them, all the gorillas were running around the enclosure. They were getting riled up, said De La Pena. In the clip, we see one gorilla start to run at full speed and jumps into the glass, completely shattering it. This must have been so...
Keep it real with you, fam. You just talked about this at the beginning of the video, man. You smoking in that gorilla pack.
Scary for anyone actually standing behind that glass, but luckily the glass was pretty strong, but obviously not strong enough to completely stay intact. Definitely a crazy encounter. Number 8, monkey breaks glass enclosure with stone at zoo in China. Now this one is a bit less scary and more funny, but definitely one we had to include on this list today. This clip features a monkey who is attempting to escape from his habitat in a China zoo. A monkey was filmed breaking a glass pane of the enclosure it was in with a stone at a zoo in central China's Henan province. The staff later removed all...
So we just gonna ignore the fact how the other glass back here is already shattered now? Bro, let these things out, man.
A stone at a zoo in central China.
He tired.
China's Henan province. The staff later removed all the rocks in the enclosure because of this. This would be a lot less scary than having a huge gorilla or lion break through the glass, but it's crazy to see how much a small monkey was able to crack the glass and almost escape from the zoo. Number 7, bear jumps on car trying to get Husky inside. Alright, not all of the animals on this list were found at a zoo. The next story took place in the Sequoia National Park in California when a man and his dog found something interesting on the side of the road. It was a bear, which is a very common find in this park, and just like any other visitor at the park, they were amazed at the sight of it. So they decided to stop their car and admire
I would have stopped too.
the wild, fierce animal, hoping...
Oh man, you getting scratches on my car now, bro. I'm putting that thing in reverse. Yeah, man, you gotta get out the car, bro. Just gotta watch in detail.
It would eventually go away. However, the bear just got closer to them to the point that it started to climb the car and even jumped on the trunk of it. Good thing the car has windows. The bear tries so hard to get in the car, but the glass is luckily very strong. It looks like the bear was going after the Husky who was sitting in the car. Anyways, this must have been a very
going for some
scary
food, man.
experience, as it isn't every day that a huge bear just jumps onto your car out of nowhere. Number 6, lion tries to pounce on little girl but slams into glass instead. Up next, we have another crazy experience in which a little girl almost got attacked by a huge lion at the zoo. As the girl peered into the lion's enclosure, her parents spotted a female perched on the top of a rock, crouching down as if stalking her prey. They quickly realized that she was eyeing up their daughter. The little girl continues to laugh and play as she watches the other lions going about their business, completely unaware that the female is slowly creeping up on her. Then suddenly, as she turns her back, the lion pounces, smashing into the glass and beginning to claw at her. This must have been extremely scary for the little girl and her parents especially. This girl had no clue what was going on and thought the lion was just being playful. Little did she know, this could have been the end of her. Number...
Could? Bro, that dude, I don't think you understand the power these animals got, bro. Bro, it's unbelievable, y'all. The strength of these animals. I'm telling you, y'all gotta watch the Discovery Channel, bro. I'm telling you, it really is amazing, bro. It's fascinating to me, bro.
5. Lion attacks car on safari ride. One of the most unique experiences in the African continent is to visit a safari. Riding through the wild and seeing some of those animals is one thing you must do while you're there. But for some of us, Africa is a bit too far and expensive, so we go to local safaris that try to recreate the experience for us. The next video on this list is from a visit to a Guatemalan safari in which a lion attached himself to a spare tire that was on the back of a car. The car began to drive away and the lion just kept chewing on it. I'm not sure if the lion wanted to play or if he was actually just training his teeth to have a proper meal later on. One thing is for sure, those guys lost the spare tire they had, but
Oh yeah, that thing punctured.
I'm sure they're thankful it was just a tire and not somebody's life. Number 4, marker cracks glass in a zoo. Sometimes we try and don't succeed. Well, that's what happened with this big horned marker.
Look at LeBron right here, man. LeBron doing it right here, man. LeBron busting through the bubble, man. That's the glass you're talking about?
At the zoo. In the clip, we see the animal attempt to slam into the glass barrier in a zoo cage. The markhor
look at LeBron try to get out the bubble, man.
Can't seem to break through the glass. Luckily, nothing was broken as the animal was not strong enough to break through at all. This could have been a very scary incident that wouldn't have ended well, but luckily it did. Number 3, mandrill escapes from the enclosure. In this next clip, we have a crazy one in which a mandrill actually escaped from the enclosure at the zoo. In the clip, we see a group of mandrills running around and playing as spectators at the zoo watch from the outside. However, one of the mandrills decides to take a little dip in the water and will eventually escapes from the entire enclosure. What's crazy is that everyone in the scene just sits around and watches like it's nothing. The mandrill ends up getting out and running away from the enclosure. Luckily, the zookeepers realized and ran after the mandrill.
That was too easy. They call it a mandrill? Look, if that was me right here, y'all. That's why I couldn't be an animal, dog. I'm telling you, bro. I'm looking for revenge. I'm getting out of there, man. I'm going. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. I'm biting everything, man. Everybody get rabies. Kill me. Tired of being held captive. You can't box me in, y'all.
And were able to contain it and bring it back to its cage, but this could have been a very insane story had the monkey got away. Number 2, young tiger escapes the zoo. In this clip, we have a baby tiger who is able to use its sneakiness and swift speed to get out of the cage at a zoo.
Y'all stupid.
In the video,
This thing's still strong, eh?
we see the tiger attempting to climb up his cage, but the zookeepers quickly come to the scene to stop the little tiger from escaping. However, the tiger aggressively hits one of the zookeepers and jumps on top of the cage. The zookeepers chase down the baby tiger and thankfully are able to contain it before it completely disappears. This must have been so scary for the zookeepers as they...
Oh, man. That cat, bro. Tell me that tiger there, y'all. Oh, bro, he don't know how much power he got. He could have easily tore it down. He could have easily tore it down right there, man.
not only got attacked by a tiger, but it also found a way to escape. Thank God they caught it. Number 1, chimpanzee.
Bro, that thing went to the forest. It's a wrap.
Escapes from zoo in Japan, caught after falling from power pole. This clip shows a chimpanzee which fled from the zoo in northern Japan and tried desperately to avoid being captured by climbing up an electric pole. The chimp had been on the loose for over 2 hours before a team came to help the chimp down and bring him back to the zoo. However, the chimp tries its hardest to escape and live in freedom as he does not want to go back to that place again.
Yeah, that's me. Ah.
Eventually, the chimpanzee actually falls off the telephone pole it was climbing up, and the safety team down below safely catches him.
Y'all didn't safely catch him, bro. Y'all put him back inside of a box, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Send me some more, bro. I love the type of videos right here, man. See y'all next video. We out of here. Everybody, bye!